Immigration cases, some take a long time, years, even over 10 years in some cases, and some will take a relatively short time, which the case could be completed in a matter of months. Why this discrepancy? We often get questions regarding that. Well, in order to understand that, let us divide immigration cases into and I'm talking specifically about family immigration cases. Let us divide them into two broad categories. The first category is when the person obtaining the immigration benefit is an immediate relative of a United States citizen. If a person is classified as an immediate relative, then there is no annual quota or annual limitation as to how many of those types of people or that category of people can immigrate to the United States. So it would just take the processing time with immigration, which is usually months, in order to finish that. And if the person is abroad, then maybe a few more months for the consular processing at whatever embassy the immigrant is located. Now, these are the fast ones. The slower ones are the second category of immigration, family immigration. These are called the preference category. Under the preference category, and by the way, let me just go back to the immediate relative. The immediate relatives of a U.S. citizen, as immigration defines them, are the child of a United States citizen, so long as that child is under 21 years of age, the spouse of a United States citizen, or the parent of a United States citizen. And in the case of a parent of the United States citizen, the petitioning child must be at least 21 years old. Now, going back to the preference category, under the preference category, there are subcategories which are demarked by the relationship between the immigrant and the family member sponsoring them. And these would be, the relationship would be the child who is 21 years or older of a United States citizen. It could be the spouse of a lawful permanent resident. It could be the sibling of a United States citizen, but there are several categories. Each of these categories has got an annual quota prescribing how many people can immigrate yearly into the United States under that relationship. Now, these quotas, when they're filled up on a certain year, everybody else who is beyond that, it's a first-come, first-served basis, but everybody else will roll over to the next year, and so forth. And right now, some of these categories are so backed up that the wait could be several years, and in the case of siblings of United States citizens, it could be over 10 years. During that time, the person has no right to be in the United States while they're waiting for their case to become current. Now, some countries like Mexico, India, and the Philippines the waiting time for those is even longer because of the large backlog in those cases.